Oh shit! I still have it open. Hero Lab.
See, I'm not the only one that's completely slack when it comes to actually getting my character up and going.
You're the only one without a proper excuse.
Terrence.
Yeah.
Are you in the hospital with 2 IVs, a nasal hose?
I might be. This could be a face rig. Don't I look especially Muppety today?
Well, that's been a given since the day we met.
If there's anything I thought about Terrence's,
living Muppet.
Yeah, it would be that dude's a Muppet.
Well, they were my childhood idols. I wish that wasn't a lie. I wish that was a lie. I'm more of a great Gonzo kind of guy, but all right. Are you doing another roll call, or are you just gonna roll with it?
Oh yeah, Will. Will.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, good deal. Frakes.
Yes, sir.
Mavale.
Hello.
Terrence.
Cybernetic Zeus.
Jeff.
Treasure.
Not sure if
Jeff.
we're going to get much of that off of the phase spider.
Jeff is an eternal optimist. All right, so after another hitch that involves, losing internet connectivity, I will begin again.
Oh, God. Don't
There's
do
no
that.
need for that. That is
I was inhaling. It just got really
into the microphone.
loggy. At any rate, when we last left off, the party had just defeated a phase spider, which took a heavy toll on your goblin pal, in quotation marks, Jeb. I believe you got savaged pretty hard, right?
Yeah. I got a little bit of healing afterwards, but I'm still down a little bit.
So you're saying I should hit you harder from now on? Got it.
If you can.
Harder.
I thought I brought you all the way back.
No.
He hit you. No, you brought all of his con back.
Yeah. The con damage you took, definitely.
I thought
I thought I healed him also.
I thought so too.
Well, Frakes didn't.
I sure have gone through a freaking enough charges on my wands.
39 out of 53. You brought me back to full before this fight. I know that.
And I
much.
brought you back again after the fight because I thought for sure. I know I told you. You might not have heard me because you were complaining about my audio.
We're pointing out the necessity for changing it.
All right.
All right. So yeah, I'll just add.
Yeah, because I'm showing on here. I used 4 charges this last time.
All right, then I'll take it. Yeah, I kind of remember going, oh, thanks. Didn't expect that. Maybe I didn't save it after I closed. I don't know.
I know I did. I know I did the cures, and then after the cures, I did the Constitution heal.
So that's why he's got more hit points. If you healed him before you restored the Constitution, he'd have a lot more hit points afterwards, right?
Oh, that's right.
Aha.
That's right.
There's
The plot thinnens. All right. So
Yeah, if I'm level 5, that would be down 10. Right?
yes.
If my con is at a +2.
Oh golly.
Gee willikers.
Sorry. Jesse gets on to me about that all the time. He's like, why do you use these like 1960s TV swear words all the time? I'm like, I don't know. I like to vary things up. Everything can't be a ass ramming motherfucker all the time.
I don't know. Who thought a dame like you would have the gall to talk to me? Huh? Yeah.
I think the transcontinental accent should make a comeback, frankly. All that 1930s fast speak. Everything's overly enunciated, but everybody's really getting their point across.
Quickly and loudly.
See?
Time is money.
Time is money, and we're running out of both, kid. Where are you guys going from here?
Just
Are
feel
those-
like all those people are untrustworthy. Every last one of them. I don't trust any of them.
Used car salesman.
Yep. Never
Yeah.
never trust a fast talking person.
Well,
Trying to get one over on
I
you.
say we go through the door that's right close to right here when we first came in.
Oh,
Well, what are these things right here? These
decorative statues.
that's it, just statues.
Well, if you can search the room if you choose.
I would like to examine the statues and search the room.
Well, let's do one of them at a time. So let's start with let's do the statues first. Let's do statues.
So 18 on the die plus 10, so 28.
All right. Which statue are you searching first? The one on the left or the right?
The one that the lady outside's looking at.
Oh, okay. And what was your roll again? Sorry.
28.
28. All right. You begin giving the statue the once over. It is depicting a sort of an idealized form. You guys have seen paintings and depictions of Herjek the Twisted in like old pieces of art or propaganda that was saved, and like just you've been like exposed to his image, and like he earned his name not necessarily from his mentality, which was also twisted, but his physical form, which was he was just sort of a frail, hunchbacked fellow with a lot of twisted limbs. He walked with an awkward gait. He looked like somebody with extreme arthritis all the time. It never seemed to impede him in any way, according to what you've heard. He just, whatever dark bargains he struck, took a great deal toll on his physicality. But he wore them with pride, and for the most part, but except for in depictions that he had done for himself. So this is a picture of Herjek from the way the face is shaped, but standing tall in his youth.
Any secret levers or buttons or notches or dials or anything?
I'm getting to that. Once you examine the statue, you find a secret panel in the back. It looks like just a almost perfectly aligned portion of the marble that the casual observer probably wouldn't notice, but when you touch it, it easily spins around the back of the robe. Basically, it spins around a piece of the stonework and reveals a tiny little alcove with a brass keyring and a brass hook and keyring hanging from the back of it. There are 3 keys on the back of this on this keyring.
Well, look at that. That's a find there. Okay, we'll grab them out.
All right.
Who wants to hang on to the keys, or should that just be me since I'm normally the first one looking at doors?
Well, do those keys look like they go to those 3 doors right there?
They look about they would be properly sized. One of them. They all look like various sized skeleton keys, like master keys one would use for a keep where all the doors are kind of similar.
Okay, I got another quick question for you. The statue itself, you said it looked like a young Herjek.
Yeah.
Idealized.
How close is the resemblance to our current Lord?
You study the face for a moment and you think about Lord Blackroot, and it looks like he takes great pains to style his hair and kind of make sure he has the same kind of bearing as Herjek as depicted in art. But the more you look at them, the less similar they look. Like they both have kind of aquiline noses, but that's pretty much where the similarities stop.
Okay.
Herjek has kind of a weak chin. Blackroot has a very powerful, manly chin.
Jutting, if you will.
Yeah.
Okay.
There doesn't seem to be... Herjek does have incredibly high cheekbones, but Blackroot's face is kind of squarish.
Okay. Because the only reason why I was asking is because I had a theory at one point that Herjek and Blackroot might have actually been a clone or a simulacrum of Herjek that had survived and was trying to act as his son.
Well,
So,
we've gotten some new evidence that he might not
That's-
even be biological.
Correct. So that's actually kind of cool. Thanks.
All right. The secondary statue, make a check for that if you're looking.
I'll take 10. No, I won't. I'll roll.
Okay.
22.
22.
Might as well have taken 10.
This statue doesn't seem to harbor any secrets, but it is depicting Herjek at a slightly older age. His more of his. Go ahead. Sorry.
Is that a perception roll?
Yeah, if you like.
You can add 2 more to it. I was able to.
24 then.
All right. Sorry. It's still the same. The only thing you really notice about it is it's depicting an older version of Herjek. More of his telltale body deformations are presented in this one.
The before and after picture, huh?
The walls are lined with, of course, shelves. As I said, this looks like it was a reading room / place to relax for guests in the tower.
That's
You
right.
guys,
You did say that.
you're getting the impression from the way this place is constructed that it was probably a fairly busy place for scholarship under Herjek's tutelage. These probably aren't guest rooms so much as the rooms of his numerous apprentices he was rumored to have.
Yeah, this might be something for you arcane types or you magic casters to look over, because I don't even know what I might be looking for in all this mess.
It would detect magic on it?
On the statue?
Yeah.
Okay. You detect magic on the statue, and you do detect an aura of divination coming off of it.
I'll spellcraft that divination.
All right.
17.
It looks like this thing is probably enchanted with a basic clairvoyant spell, but is probably keyed to some other item somewhere else in the keep. A way to view what's going on down here.
Okay.
So somebody could use the item to see through the golem, kind of, or the
To
statue.
see the statues, yeah.
Yeah.
Peeking in on his
23 get any more
apprentices.
information?
What's that?
Does a 23 get any more information?
On the spells?
Spellcraft, yeah.
Probably it's also enchanted with a clairaudience so he can hear as well.
Okay.
Yes.
So we.
You're guessing the statue is
So it's a spy. It's basically like a black box or a spy implement, like
yeah, it's like
having a meeting.
imagine if you are a powerful wizard with a bunch of evil apprentices and you want to make sure none of them are going to stab you in the back.
Right.
It's typical paranoid wizard construction,
It's a nanny cam,
kind of. Yeah.
basically. Okay.
But it's a pretty obvious nanny cam, just so they know they're being watched, which
Oh,
is
yes.
even more yeah. Here's the thing
Oh.
that you notice that I know that you know that I know that you know. But what did I hide that you don't know that you know that I know?
I know that we've searched to go on the statues. Can we search the room now? The bookcases and stuff.
Yeah. Turn your magic eyes on the rest of the room.
What do your elven eyes see?
I'm
Books.
not.
Let me
Elven.
get them out. Let me shake the jar.
I am not Elven.
But this jar full of eyeballs is.
Most of these are elves.
Mhm.
Some are half elves, you know.
Mm.
The flavor's close.
An 18 and detect magic.
All right. You search around the room and you do detect a single magical aura are remaining amongst the torn bits of detritus and junk.
That's our word.
You said the name of our show. Network.
We're a network now.
We have 3 shows. Yeah.
A production
we're a network.
company.
Oh, okay.
4.
Yeah, I guess
3
so.
shows and several specials.
And
Oh.
several specials.
Special.
We have
4
4
shows?
shows.
Do we? Let's see, what's one?
There's
That one. Yeah, we have 4
5,
shows.
8.
I don't count Noob off in that either. So
Oh,
it's-
Noob
it's-
Show. I forgot about Noob Show. 100%
I-
forgot
Don't
about
sleep
that.
on Noob Show, dog.
I don't count it to his face because I don't like him.
Rude.
Noob Show is going to become our flagship. And we're all just going to take our backseat to him.
It wouldn't shock me. People like dumb things. Listen to the
Isn't that our entire appeal?
yeah,
Yeah, I hope so. I really hope so.
like, at least it doesn't enrage me like some other popular podcasts do. Like, how did this get made? Oh God,
Yeah.
those people.
All right, I go search the detritus with the magical order.
Right, sorry, I trailed off there. So.
We always
Alright.
get derailed when that word comes up.
You begin digging around in the garbage, and you finally see a glint of something golden in and amongst the debris. It's giving off a weak aura of conjuration.
Pull it out and look at it.
You pull it out of the trash, and you find yourself pulling out a gold coin, a large one. It weighs about 3 times the weight of your typical gold coin, and it is stamped with one side with Herjak's symbol, and the other side with a number of arcane runes and whatnot.
Spellcrafty.
Sure.
Does it look anything like the symbol of authority that we got from our current boss?
It does.
Cool. Give myself a Benny on that.
Well done. I will go. Hey, I'm pretty crappy at this. Somebody else want to come over here and look at this?
Yeah, I'll attempt it. Hey, 21.
All right. You begin investigating, and you realize that it is a way to communicate directly with somebody. Provided you, it's basically another communication object, like the same way that you found something that helps you communicate with a familiar. This is something that lets you send the channel what do you call it, divination spells over longer distances. You'd still have to cast the spells. But say if you were casting message, it would increase the range.
Oh, that's cool.
I mean, some of those
Like, by how much?
high level divination spells still have a limitation of like miles, but this would make it like that's a pretty powerful focal item.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're guessing that it is twinned to something else, so you will probably have to find the other side of it for it to be fully useful.
Okay.
Well, y'all want me to start checking these rooms with these keys?
Room number 1.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Then I will go to the room where my token is, right next to Xerius. Check it for traps before I start trying to just stick random keys inside. 24.
All right.
You'll live forever.
I think that might be, yeah. 24.
You begin investigating the door. You see that there are a number of roughly scrawled magical markings around the doorknob that look like they have kind of almost been rubbed off, but they're still there. And they're done in sort of a blackish chalk. What languages do you speak?
Ooh, that is, I speak Common, Goblin, and Dwarven.
All right. You can't make heads or tails of them.
I've got a list of languages I could go through. I'm sure a number of us do.
Yeah.
What you looking for?
I'm looking for abyssal.
I
Got it.
Yeah, I got that too.
Okay.
3 out of 5 of us.
You see there are 2 circles around the door handle. One of them is a trigger to a magical trap. You guys can easily assume that by the way that the phraseology is, but around it, written in abyssal, is this is your last warning, stay out of my room. Is essentially how it translates.
Somebody's shitty dorm room.
Yes.
They probably all are.
Well, that's where we found the good pot. Let's get in there.
All right.
All right, I'll try to disable it.
Wait, there's 2 doors. There's 2 doors. There's 2 handles, aren't there?
I think there's 3 total.
There's 4 total. One's a double door, isn't it?
Yeah, one's a double door. At the end, there's 3 smaller doors along the wall.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, I thought there was like 2 handles on this door.
There's a door here. There's a door here. And there's a door here.
No,
See?
he was talking about. I think he was talking about like the description was like.
I
It
misunderstood.
seemed like yeah.
I misunderstood what Terrence said. Terrence said there was 2 circles. I thought he said it around 2 different handles.
No, there's 2 circles
Oh.
of writing around the door handle. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
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 Gotcha. All right.
Concentric circles.
Yeah.
All right.
Circles.
Well, let me see if I can disable this bad boy. It's magic, though. I don't know. That's cracked. That's the same roll. So 19.
19. You began messing with the runes, and you think you almost have got it figured out, but something goes awry in your attempt to disarm it, and you see all the writing, both abyssal and the arcane runes, flash briefly, giving off a stink of sulfur. And appearing behind you is a creature that looks like a dark storm cloud with sparks suggesting eyes and long sweeping arms charged with bolts of lightning, a lightning elemental.
Shit.
I mean,
I was hoping you would just take damage, but now it's a combat.
yep, now it is a combat. Let me find a token for this
Reflex
guy.
save. Nope. Initiative. God damn it.
See, let's use this guy.
It's still connected to the trap on the door.
It basically appeared behind who? Oh, jeez, I have my toggle on.
Because I set the trap off, the trap was a summoning spell, basically, that summoned this thing.
Okay.
So yes, it appears behind you. However, you have enough warning by all the noise and smoke. Let's do initiatives.
Now I roll high.
Jeb,
That is a 21.
E1. Allegor.
Sorry, I'm off my game.
It's all right.
Well, you're in the hospital.
you have a doctor's excuse, literally.
Yeah.
I got an 8.
8. Lady outside.
26.
26. Valric.
11.
Zarius.
21.
21. And let's see what our old lightning elemental friend has. Ugh. All the high initiative in the world isn't going to make that better. So 26, Lady Outside, you're first. Man, I had a +8 and I ended up with a 12.
Oh, it still beat me by 1.
Let's see. Cool. Yeah, I'm moving back there, and I will require. Well, first, what kind of knowledge check?
Planes.
Beautiful. Oh, not the best roll though. That's a 19.
Let's see. This is a lightning elemental. They are immune to electricity. They have general elemental traits, which makes them immune to bleeding, paralysis, poison, sleep, and stunning. They're not subject to critical hits or flanking, and do not take damage from sneak attacks.
You're immune to mod affecting too, right?
They are not. They have minds.
Oh. I was wrong about that in my head then.
Yeah. You're thinking of oozes, I believe.
Oozes, yeah.
But let's see.
Or maybe it's just because I was thinking they called that statue a golem earlier. I was thinking construct traits, not
Yeah.
elemental traits.
Lastly, you know that they have 2 kinds of special abilities. One is that they are particularly effective against armor opponents in metal armor. Go with their lightning abilities, and they also get bonuses. So, they get a lot of combat bonuses when they are using combat maneuvers, which is silly, but whatever.
All right.
I mean, have you ever tried to grapple a thunderstorm?
Well, no, primarily against people in metal armor.
Oh, that is silly.
Yeah.
Like they get a +10 bonus on bull rush, disarm, overrun, and trip attacks against our metal armored opponents. But okay, Lady Outside, you know a good deal about this kind of monster.
And I will require from it 1 will save.
All right, 1 will save. Oh, that's its strongest save.
He said sarcastically.
All right, so oh my god, I got a 20.
Okay, so for 1 round, you have -2 to saves.
Okay. By the way, I rolled a 19. That's how I got that 20. -2 against saves. Got it. Any
Or
movements?
should I do? Yeah, I can change it up, so that's fine. No, I moved already. I moved
Okay,
first. I
Gotcha.
backed up some,
Sorry, I'm on
and
my
then,
monster stats, not looking at the board. Okay.
and yeah.
All right, Jeb or Zarius then? Who's got the best initiative?
+2 initiative.
All right, Jeb then.
Sorry, I had to get to the right screen.
Oh, okay. I thought my computer had crashed again. I thought you had crashed again.
Jeb is going to. If you called all that stuff out about,
I did. I always do.
I assume so as well. So Jeb knows that his main attack is useless to him. So he's going to take a 5-foot step and attempt a dirty trick.
Oh.
Reaching into his pocket and pulling out some sand. He's gonna ha-sha-sha-sha.
You're gonna pocket sand the swirling wind monster.
I am. If they can be blinded.
I think they can actually.
Ooh, 15 on the die for a 24.
That will hit.
His CMD?
Oh, no, CMD. That's what you're going for. Sorry. That will, yes, still get it.
Does it beat it by 5?
It does not.
Okay. So then he's only blinded for 1 round.
Alrighty.
If he can be blinded.
He can, apparently. I guess you just I'll throw a lot of the sand toward its eye area.
Well, we all know storms have an eye, so
That's true. Yeah,
Yeah.
just one really calm spot in the middle of its face. Just
Did Will just send me the clap emoji for that joke, or was that?
I think he did.
No, that's him saying he has to clap.
oh, jeez.
Hey, keep it classy. We make fun of his cancer, not his venereal diseases.
Yeah, that's right. Well, you do you, or whoever you're paying to do. Zarius, your go.
I'm gonna actually start singing my raging song.
Oh, I'm so mad at you.
That's right.
Does that only affect you or allies?
Nope. That affects anybody that's going to do melee attacks.
Oh, all right.
And that's just a +1 to hit, +1 to damage.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That is +3 to hit and +3 to damage.
No back.
Yeah, you take a -1 penalty to your AC though. And you get a +2 more. Oh, you get a +3 bonus versus paralysis and sleep effects.
Okay.
Sorry. Really dried out.
What's it called?
Raging Song, right?
Yes.
Or is it like called Inspired Rage?
Well, it's Inspired Rage, but it's Raging Song because I got I'm the Worm Singer Scald.
Okay. I was just looking for it on Hero Lab, and it's just called Inspired Rage. So what's the difference between?
Well, I'm Worm Singer, which actually just is +2 to it's normally +2 to hit and damage, +2 to sleep and paralysis. But I have a feat that you can increase any morale bonus you receive by 1. Actually, okay, so you get a +2 to hit and damage. I get a +3 to hit and damage.
Okay.
That is wormy.
Worms. Sing to the worms.
Just a big worm production number. All singing, all dancing, Nightcrawler review.
Yeah, I got the Worm Singer class for Scald, and it's called Draconic Rage.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is dragon stuff, not gross worm stuff.
So I'm not going to listen to it, but the hand that's with me will.
I feel very inspired by this. He's
By your worm
The
song.
hand has a he collected tape.
yeah. It signs its thanks to you. You know, like,
It's just a thumbs up.
Hand starts noodling.
just get it the spoons to play.
Just fingers waving. Wiggling all over.
Oh, spirit fingers.
I thought these would be done already.
Yeah, his hand communicates in sign language.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime we have to talk to it.
So is that all you're doing? Was the singing?
Yeah,
or
that's
is that-
all I can do.
Oh, okay, I thought there's other things. All right, so we're actually at the Monsters Go. Can't believe. All right, there you go. All right, well, since it's already adjacent to and angry or focused on the person that picked or tried to get into the room, unfortunately, that's you, Joe.
Yep.
So it takes out its summoned anger upon you, but probably doesn't get you with a 16.
Correct. And it's still blinded.
Oh yeah, that's right. So it probably wouldn't have hit anyway.
Blinded with science.
That joke just made Will die a little.
Yeah,
Stop it.
you're killing him with technology. All right.
I killed the alchemist with pocket sand.
Oh God, Valric, your go.
So what did the elemental do? Nothing.
It took a swing. It took a swing at Jeb and missed.
So it's only got one attack, huh?
It's
Okay.
only a medium elemental.
I will spend my action convincing the hand to go kick its ass.
Please go kick its ass.
Opposed charisma check, if you would, please, sir.
All right.
Hey, Spike, go beat him up for me, Spike. Come on,
Did you-
Spike.
Did you beat a 2?
Oh, yes. Good.
Yeah.
Because I didn't roll great. I was at a 12. I still beat it by 10. So yeah, then the hand will be like, fuck yeah. And it's gonna rage on over there with its spirit fingers and take a swipe at yeah.
It's all rage, so it just clenches its fist and shakes it. And
All right. Oh, fuck yeah. That's a 27 to hit.
That will hit, definitely.
For 14 damage.
14 damage. Okay.
Yeah, when it's raging, it's got a d6 plus 9.
Alright.
And then I'll attempt to grab the storm.
Grab the storm.
Probably not. 16.
Nope. Sorry.
yeah, you're not Pecos, Bill.
You didn't grab the you didn't grab the storm nor ride the lightning. Allegor, your go. Oh wait, are you doing? Oh yeah, so you switch your action.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what action it would be.
I'd say it's a standard just to get it going.
I figured a standard at least. But I don't want to move. I don't need to move. So
All right, so
I'm good.
yeah, Allegor.
All you people standing right next to the motherfucker.
Yep.
It's fine. Throw it.
Bombs away.
Yeah, but I got a -4 in my shit.
Oh.
That's true. Just throw it so you hit the square between it and Zarius.
But that don't matter because natural fucking 20. They're a bomb.
hey,
All
Very
right.
nice.
That's a magical attack, is it not? I suppose.
I got to roll to confirm, right?
I don't think we were doing that. Were we doing that? No, not
Yeah.
not on 20s. We weren't.
Okay, yeah, straight up natural 20.
All right. Let's see what we got here. Magical. Concussive spell. Double damage and 1d4 bleed. Well, sure.
Starts bleeding lightning.
Yeah, just little sparks of lightning just start going off after you.
I get double damage on this.
Yeah.
yeah.
Enjoy.
Do I just double the number that comes up?
Yeah. Or you can roll the dice twice, whichever one you want.
Okay. Now, does that double my intellect bonus?
It does.
Yeah.
And would it double the bomb damage bonus I got from leveling up?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Okay.
It just doesn't double sneak attack or precision. Which, if you're sneak attacking with exploding bombs, you've got a fun
Good.
build.
Surprise, motherfucker!
That sounds like a dope ass build.
I'm sure you can make that in Pathfinder.
Oh, it's Jokey Smurf. Sneak attacks with bombs.
So, Jokey Smurf just did 40 fucking points of fire damage.
Well, Jokey
Nice.
Smurf just destroyed this elemental. So.
Very nice.
All
Nice.
right.
All right, you leave a
Roll a 14.
you guys feel a whiff of heated air just go off nearby you.
Now, do we have to worry about the splash?
No, I got intelligence modifier.
Yeah, he's got
I
That's
have
precise.
a
right. That's right. You've got
All
that
you guys
cool
are
one.
safe.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, so yeah, that got rid of that minor threat on the door.
I'm gonna figure out how to play an alchemist with sneak attack. That's what I'm gonna do.
Dude, I want to play Jokey Smurf. No. I want a gnome alchemist that sneak attacks bombs.
Yes.
Oh, a present for me? Yeah.
Dude, I'm a trap alchemist.
Candygram from
At
Mongo.
6th level, I can make traps.
Oh, that is also the Jokey Smurf. Yeah.
Yep. That's dope. Candygram from Mongo.
As we're leaving, good bartender. I wanted to leave you this appreciation. Lead on the counter and walk out the building.
Yep.
Oh, Toblerones, my favorite. Kaboom. I'll make all your traps look like Toblerones. That's how it works. All right,
Nope.
so
They all look like Cadbury eggs.
oh
Nice. Even better.
oh no, the what do you call it? The Terry's chocolate oranges that you have to bang on the table to get.
Yes.
That's the thing you want to explode.
All right. So, are the runes still glowing around the door? Anybody with the magic eyeballs want to take a peek?
You can't see them anymore. There's just sort of a smoking ring around the doorknob now.
Yeah, real asshole mage's apprentice here. You want me to try the different keys, or just try the lock?
I said try the keys.
All right. I will go through trying the keys in the lock.
All right, you try the first, second, and third key. The third key does it. It's the smallest one on the chain.
Vic, someone scan that. Can someone scan that key for me? With detect magic?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
We detect magic on the key ring.
The keys are entirely mundane.
Oh, okay. Because I was wondering if there might have been a counter spell on the key.
Well, when you said scan, the first thing came through my head. What do you want me to pull? Pull out my Xerox?
Yeah, I thought you wanted the 3D printed version. That should be a spell.
Brief interlay of the modern world into our game.
Don't worry, this D&D is full of anachronisms.
So, do we want to unlock all these doors first, or go in one at a time? All right.
All right, you open the door?
Yep.
Okay, where's my toggle?
Oh, I'm sorry I zoned out for a second there. But there's from the Pathfinder Companion Range Tactics Toolbox, you can take a rogue talent called Bomber. A rogue with this talent can make a number of bombs per day equal to her intelligence modifier. These bombs act as alchemist bombs, except they deal damage equal to the damage dealt by the rogue's sneak attack damage.
Wait. What level is this talent?
It doesn't say on this.
Oh, there's no minimum level for it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I haven't
The
picked one
rogue
for...
doesn't add her intelligence modifier to this damage.
Oh, well, still.
There's the difference between the alchemist bomber.
And is that instead of
Yes.
sneak attack?
Yeah, the damage the bomb does is equal to sneak attack, so not exactly what we were looking for. I'll keep digging.
All right. You open the door and you find a dusty but neat dormitory room.
clear. Want to look at
Clear.
this with your magic eyeballs?
If he was clever enough to summon that elemental, he might have something interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I'll just overlook it because it could be something like a spoon. It just looks like a spoon to me, but you guys know it's a spoon of, I don't know, endless heroin.
The
Okay, the room is
spoon of
clear?
truth.
A spoon of cooking up, it automatically heats your heroin for you.
The spoon of cocaine.
Oh. Yeah, as far as I can tell, the room looked clear.
He just looked at it, poked you. Yeah, it's fine.
He
All right,
opened the door,
I'll
looked in real quick,
roll
and walked
percentage.
away.
I'll roll perception real quick.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's good. That's a 20.
Okay. Like I said, the room is excessively neat, except for like just a light patina of dust from years of neglect. But you didn't see anything immediately threatening.
So I'll step in and detect magic.
All right, you detect a couple of magical auras from the room. One, there's a chest that's giving off a magical aura of transmutation. And there's also a magical aura coming from the pen set on the desk.
We'll go by the pen set and
All right.
spellcraft. See what's going on. Not
I'll
the best.
try my hand at the-
roll. Only a 17.
All right. You begin to check out the pen set. It's like just a pen and ink. You see that unlike most of the things in the room, this actually looks in pretty good shape. Like as far as like everything else is covered in like a light bit of dust and obviously has a little bit of dry rot from 80 years of disuse. Despite it being neat, but these pens seem pristine. The feathers that they are made out of are not frayed or discolored in any way, and the ink in the bottles are still wet.
I will check out the chest with a perception of 33, looking for traps.
All right. You do not detect any traps on the chest, and you see that it is locked.
Okay.
It is locked, but it's keyed. It doesn't actually have like a locking mechanism.
It's locked by magic.
It is locked by magic, yeah. But yes, the thing you find, incidentally, mahogany. Let me go back to mahogany. You find a magic item called a secret pen, and I will post the stats for that on the Discord so everybody knows. But to you, basically, let's see. The user or the last person to touch the pen can speak command words, cause it to begin taking dictation, recording all words audible from its square. The pen has a perception modifier +0, can write in all languages, but does not translate or enable the user to read what it has written. If held in hand, the user can relax while the pen writes, seeming to be taking dictation, but the pen ceases to move of its own accord as long as the user intentionally attempts to control its movements. The pen writes as quickly as words are spoken, but if multiple creatures speak over each other, the speaker must attempt a charisma check each round for the pen to describe only that person's words. It's basically a dictation machine.
Indeed, very handy. I will collect it.
All right.
Tuck it away.
There you go. And there's the things for it on the thing. You're back to the chest. If you're going to try and figure out you're guessing that it's keyed to a password. The chest is keyed to a password. So if you'd like to make a spellcraft to try and figure it out.
All right.
While he's doing that, I'd just like to let you know it's the chemist class. It's an archetype for rogue, lets you do sneak attack with bombs.
Oh, well, shit.
If anybody wants to give me an assist, I got an 18.
Add 1 automatically from guidance.
What is
All
it?
right,
What
so
are
that's
you rolling?
Spellcraft.
And then Yes.
Definitely assist.
let me assist real
Okay,
quick.
so we're at 19 with the +1 from Zarius and
+2 for me.
from. Oh, and a +2 from you?
Yeah.
So that's +4. That's 23. We're at.
23 is not enough to figure it out on your own, unfortunately, or not enough to figure it out from what it's been. But you're guessing that you could probably, from your spellcraft, know that you could probably reset the password if you had a dispel magic cast on it. Otherwise, you'll have to find the password written down somewhere.
Does there seem to be anything writing around?
Yeah, there's a number of like small books neatly stacked in the little nightstand next to the table.
I start going through the books and I look in the rim.
Okay. Make a perception for me.
All right. I think I already blew my big rolls for the night. That's gonna be because this isn't a trap, so that's gonna be a 20 total.
Okay. You begin thumbing through the books and you find one that seems to be written in cipher, probably a journal, but you see every few pages on the margins there is a normally written word in common, or normally written phrase in common.
Okay.
That just seems to be randomly put on there based on what date it's in. And when you flip to the back, you see the two pages previously. The phrase is chocolate butter sauce.
I've seen strange at the passwords. And I look over at the chest. Chocolate butter sauce.
All right, the chest opens. Click.
That's usually where people hide shit.
Inside is a number of completely, perfectly well-preserved clothing of a person of middling weight and height. The style is, of course, extremely out of fashion, mostly built for rugged laboratory work. And there also seems to be a small box, which when you shake it, sounds a lot like coins. In addition, you find a number of blank journals and other writing utensils. This is basically a storage locker for whoever had this room.
Anybody still have the detect magic up?
I always bring it up, yes.
Magic to lock a locker, but to only have ordinary things in it does not seem right. So,
Yeah, we'll detect magic on the contents.
All right, you detect magic on the contents. There is indeed another magical aura within it. This time, however, it's not something you see, but something you don't. You detect a magical aura on the bottom of the trunk.
I was going to say, is this an invisibility cloak?
You can't read what you can't see.
Probably a false bottom.
Hold on a second. 26 what? 29.
Oh.
Perception, in case it's a trap.
Okay. You're not guessing it's a trap. It's just a cleverly an incorporated illusion into the bottom of the trunk.
Okay, so roll of disbelief, I guess?
Sure, go ahead. Make a will save for me. As you interact with it, I'm guessing? You
Yeah.
have to get a will save, you have to, mess with it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm checking it.
All right.
Okay, so we got a will save of, I think it's 16.
You begin feeling around at the bottom, and you're like, it looks to you like your hand is touching just a felt lined trunk case, a trunk bottom.
I'm pretty good with illusions.
That's right. What am I doing? That's it.
You've piqued my interest when I hear y'all talking about illusions and a chest with some fun invincibility spells in it. So I will come tamper with it.
All right.
Someone was trying to hide something.
And I roll a natural 1 on the will save. So No, there's nothing in here. Back outside.
Whatever it is, you can't seem to like get your mind to accept what you're feeling.
Damn it. I've got like a +9 to versus illusions.
Would somebody else like to try?
What is the roll?
The will save. We know there's something there. It's just a matter of breaking it.
I try.
Sure.
That is a 23.
Okay. You, however, when you reach down the thing, you don't feel the felt bottom. You feel a handle.
I pull it.
All right, you pull it, and at first you think, oh, it's something. It's just like a small hidden box, but it isn't. You pull and you pull hard, like it's making you strain a little bit. And as you pull up, all the junk that's in the chest just sort of slides out off to the sides as you keep pulling up, and you pull out essentially from this large chest. You pull out a bureau, you pull out basically a cabinet from the bottom.
Whoa.
I need one of those in real life.
This guy was excessively paranoid.
Too many things.
What you immediately notice about the cabinet is it holds a dead person inside of it.
Gross.
It looks like a person who is once you pull it up and see the doors kind of like open a little bit on their own because of the weight of the person inside. A very dry looking corpse just sort of tumbles out onto the floor. You're guessing by the look of him, probably the occupant of this room. Whenever this place went into lockdown, he decided to hide in his chest
And couldn't get out.
and became stuck.
Poor bastard.
But you see, he also was holding a few magical objects on himself.
Wait,
Let's see.
we just going straight into spellcraft?
Yeah, you can. I was just going to describe what you see.
Sure, go ahead.
You see, he's basically he was holding like a number of scrolls and 2 wands and like protective cases.
Scrolls and wands, you say?
Yeah, get our spellcraft on for that shite.
Yes, please.
Oh, good roll for spellcraft.
I got a pretty good one as well. 28.
All right. What are you spellcrafting upon? What are you investigating first? The wands or the scrolls?
Wands.
All right. You begin investigating the wands, and what is that clunking?
I think it's Jeff typing.
Oh, okay. What are you typing, Jeff? Your manifesto?
Pretty much.
Okay. All right. Forgot what I was doing. All right, wands. The first wand seems to be made out of a rough, dark material, and it is. Once you investigate it fully, you see that it is in fact once you begin you begin to try to activate it, just put it on the cusp of activation, and you see the dark wood begin to glow with little faint red tracery, and you realize this is a wand of Scorching Ray.
Nasty. How many wands were there?
2.
Because we get a roll for each item, right?
Yeah.
I can do the other wand.
All right.
Any
31.
count on the charges though?
Oh yeah, I was going to roll randomly for that one. Let me see. Let's see. 26.
Oh, nice. And it's just level 3 then, or level?
Yeah, it's just a
I
single.
got
ray.
an itch right under my damn surgery scar bandage.
Ugh.
The next wand.
Oh yes. Who got the roll for that one?
31 for that.
Okay. You investigate this wand, and you can see that this wand is clearly a wand of healing, of a healing variety.
Ooh, good. We need those.
It is a wand of cure moderate wounds,
Ooh.
Your mod.
which has 12 charges left in it.
Okay.
Oh. Better than none.
That is. If you wish to continue being in control of this healing wands,
I'll take it.
I will forget that I wrote that down.
Well, I don't think we were going to get rid of it.
No. I've kind of taken it upon myself to keep the treasure notes.
Okay, so
We appreciate you for that.
How many
So now
how
you
many
got
charges
some-
was that?
13.
Okay.
I got some scrolls.
Yep, there are 3 scrolls.
I shall identify one with a 28.
Sure.
I'm sure since it's you and the lady, you probably just add a +2 to that roll each time, right?
Sure.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Cool, that's 30.
All right. The first one is an arcane scroll of Summon Monster 4.
Ooh.
Monster form. Holy shit.
No, Summon Monster 4. 4th level.
Oh, 4.
Summon Monster.
Yeah. Still good.
Might even say better.
You make yourself a small little army.
Yeah.
I'll take 4d20 level 0.5
Squirrels. Squirrel mob.
15 gnat swarms. Get them.
Hey, we were getting gnat swarmed by cannibal hobgoblin, cannibal halflings.
All right, and the next scroll. Who's rolling for that one?
I will.
I can keep rolling. I mean, Mahogany looks busy.
Yeah, you keep rolling. I didn't get to eat my food earlier.
All right, yeah, I'm nosh away.
No, I rolled pretty good
Alright.
this time.
Okay, what'd you get?
Ooh, might need some assist on this one.
Well, I do this one. I got a 30.
All right,
Okay.
Yeah.
This is a scroll of haste.
Oh.
Ooh, very nice.
Word. And then this time you roll and I'll assist. Or
Okay.
Zarius can roll, I don't know.
Rolling. Worse than last time. 18.
All right. Let's see.
Plus,
With her assisting.
I assist, yeah.
Okay.
That'd be
No,
20, and I think Vesic said he was assisting, right?
18 is fine, honestly, to
Oh.
identify the scroll.
I don't trust you.
When it comes to scrolls, I'm not super worried, but with magic rings and armor, that's where your curses are at.
I
That's where
sure as
I
hell don't trust Chris with rings.
Yeah.
All right.
How many
this,
cursed rings have you given this given our gaming group?
Okay, so here you find a relatively rare spell called Conjure Carriage.
Oh,
And it is literally exactly what it says. You create a fine wooden carriage of whatever cosmetic embellishments you decided. It is well constructed, although not exceptionally ostentatious. The carriage can carry up to 6 medium or small passengers. When conjured, the carriage comes with a team of 2 quasi-Rio light horses, which are already harnessed to the carriage at your command. An invisible coachman or similar unseen servant can assume the role of driver and direct the carriage, although it can't perform complex or dangerous driving. It
What's the
lasts
duration on it? Yeah.
1 hour per level.
That's pretty cool.
I was going to ask.
And what
Vesic,
level?
This is a 3rd level spell. I'll post a link to it. That way you can find it pretty
So-
easily.
Vesic,
3
can you learn
hours.
this?
Yeah, from the scroll, it will only last 3 hours, but if you bother to learn it, it's gonna,
What classes are associated with it? Is it just
it is for Bard, Magus, Sorcerer, Wizard, Summoner, and Witch.
Or
I think it's conjuration. So
It
is
is
that against
conjuration.
one? Is that against your school?
yeah, that'd be I think that's on the witch to learn. I'll double check. I forget what my let's see.
Excuse me.
Yeah, prohibited from conjuration transmutation. So
Damn.
that would definitely go to. Well, I mean, Mahogany can still cast it.
Oh,
She's a
okay,
witch.
yeah, yeah.
She's a witch.
Her familiar can learn it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Burn him up and let him eat the ashes, and then it knows it.
Oh, I forgot to save all those notes, and they vanished. I remember what it is. Wand of Scorching Ray.
Yeah, 26 charges.
Jeff
Yo.
took the other wand.
Cure mod.
He took the Cure mod, and then it was this Scroll Summon Monster 4.
Yep, haste and conjure carriage.
Yeah, it's
bibbidi
funny.
bobbidi boo.
Now there was a third one after that, right?
No, that was 3. That was all 3.
We only got a Scorching Ray.
No, we got
wait.
Scorching Ray, Cure Moderate. We got
That's the wands.
the Scroll of Haste, Summon Monster 4, and Summon Carriage.
Oh, okay.
Mahogany, you gonna write down your carriage because you're the only one that can use it?
My cancer has broken down my ability to count.
Okay.
It's funny, you keep calling Valric Vesic.
Oh, God.
And now I'm picturing him as Vesic from The Princess Bride.
I don't know
Essek?
what that is.
You mean Fezzik?
Fezzik, yes. Well, that's
The
what I'm picturing.
The giant?
Now, wasn't Fezzik the,
No, Fessick
You're
was
thinking
the
of the
guy.
guy who said Fezzik all the time.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
You're thinking of what, Inigo Montoya? Vicini, the Italian?
Vicini.
Oh, the
that's what I was
Sicilian?
thinking of. Yeah.
Wally Shawn, National Treasure.
Well, out of all of us, the only one who kept writing his name in his picture is Jeff.
Yeah.
All right.
I've kind of gotten away from that myself. All right, y'all find everything. Y'all find everything out of there that you want.
Yeah, you've pretty much looted this room except for like.
Didn't you say there were also some cases or something he had?
Oh yeah, no, the wands and the scrolls were in protective cases.
Oh, okay.
There was also a box with coinage inside, which
Right.
once you crack it open, you see is about 500 gold pieces and accumulated coins, both silver, gold, and platinum.
I can't use that haste either. That's transmutation.
Shit.
Man,
You
Or
can
from a
use
hot-
these spells,
Who
but
can?
it takes 2 slots for you.
No, because of the thing that I took, it's like I'm super prohibited.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Can the witch learn haste?
No, it's not a witch spell.
Shit.
But-
Scroll of haste.
Oh, wait. Jeff, what class are you playing?
Is it a formula you could learn?
Alchemist. Alchemist can learn it.
I can learn haste.
nice.
I'm a shaman.
You're not shaman, so yeah, that'll go to Will's character.
Well, somebody was casting it because I got it on my hero lab. Either that or I had a potion. I might have had a potion.
You had a potion of haste.
And now
What's the
Allegor
thing
can
that I
make.
got?
Conjure carriage.
Is that a level
Something-
2? Is that
Very-
a level 2 spell?
Level
It's
3.
Level 3. It's a very witchy spell, bippity boppity booing and all that stuff.
What is?
Conjure carriage. The material components is a gourd.
Yeah, I believe haste is 2.
No, haste for an alchemist is level 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, give it to me. No. Yeah, go ahead and give it to me, and I'll.
Yeah.
I can probably make potions of it later.
All right.
So
So
we still got some use out of it.
yeah. Do you guys want to do another room before we call it quits tonight, or is it's getting kind of late?
SS.
Let's do one more real quick.
Okay.
I'm down for one more room.
All right. Cool. Jeb, what are you doing? You're taking the lead on this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it for traps. Check the door again for traps just to be safe. Just
All
to
right.
be sure. Yeah, that's not gonna be good. That's a 15.
All right. You detect no traps on the door, and you also see that it's not locked.
So I don't need the key. All right. I just opened the door.
All right. You open the door to see a room that is completely trashed, utterly messy. The bed is flipped up. The tables are messed up. And let me toggle. I made them all the same because I was just in a hurry. But imagine this, but messy.
That fits more my taste.
But yeah, the room is. It also has a weird dank smell, like food left out still after all these years.
I'll do a perception around the room. I guess while they're doing their thing, I'll be doing this. 28.
All right.
Perceiving around the room.
You see that there is a sort of a thick gunk in and amongst the garbage in here.
Oh no.
Beware slimes.
Can I get any kind of like roll, a dungeoneering roll, to know if I recognize that gunk?
Sure. The gunk in question, like you could see it, like just moving ever so slightly. The garbage rising and falling.
Oh, it's breathing. Oh, there's a gunk in here and it's breathing.
Roll your dungeoneering.
24.
All right. You focus on it very hard for a moment, and then you start to see it amongst the garbage, amongst the broken bits of things. You see a quivering pile of tumorous flesh. It leaves a trail of slime as it goes around, and it's been trapped in this room for a long time. And what you're looking at is something called a hungry flesh, which is an ooze.
Oh.
And let's do
Great.
initiative. Yes. What?
We knew.
Oh, is this the thing you used on us? Oh my God, it is.
Is it?
I didn't even realize it while I was. It is.
Wait, what did I use on y'all?
Hungering flesh.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh no.
Now,
This is-
do we want to call this a good anxiety-inducing stopping point, or do we want to?
I think so.
Okay, because this could, as we know, this could be this kind of combat could be kind of a slog if you're not careful.
It
Oh,
could take a while.
the hands got it. Just back out. I'll talk. This is where I failed the charisma check, and he's like, "Nah, dog, fuck that." Wait, is that thing undead?
It is not. It is an ooze.
That's right.
It is. It's got regeneration. This is what Jeb knows about it. He's seen this sort of thing before.
Mm-hmm. I know that if I damage it with slashing or piercing,
Let's see.
I believe so.
Yeah, if you damage it with the, there's a
Well,
certain
if
way.
my
Like every
roll
time it
was-
takes damage,
Yeah, just
It is-
any damage.
it starts to
Not
heal.
any damage.
Let's see.
Well, where it grows.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you
Can you
damage it
take
enough,
fire
it gets
damage?
bigger.
No. Yeah. Fire and acid are its cutoffs for
Yeah, that's
regeneration.
okay.
well, good news, we got bombs.
There you had bombs.
So
Next Saturday, who knows?
we'll pick up there. Don't worry, Will. I believe in you. 100%.
Too.
Not me you gotta worry about.
What do we have to worry about?
Hospital staff.
Oh, okay. Well, they're going to take your computer. Have you been bad? Have you been roaming the halls at night?
That's not what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
Did they hear
Oh.
us say moist panties, and now they're just standing at the door giving you the evil eye?
Giving you
I
the.
haven't seen anyone in almost 2 hours.
That is weird. Maybe they're on their break.
I don't know.
All right. So, yeah, we'll pick up there next week with the hungry flesh. And thanks for playing, everybody.
Yeah,
Thanks
thanks
for-
for joining us, William. Will.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Once again, joining from the hospital.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's right.
What
I have seen more of Will's nipple than I ever wanted to. In my life.
It's been hanging out.
I was trying not to mention it myself.
No, I don't have tact or couth. I'm going to mention nipples when I see
Don't
them.
cover it now, Will.
Yeah, now we're all turned on.
That's a fully.